This is Daiwa Scarlet, an umamusume in the Pretty Derby. Once she was racing against her usual rivals such as Vodka and someone else I don't know about, but this was interrupted by Metal Sonic, who absolutely demolishes the Umas and wins the race. With this victory, he celebrates by going to Hawaii, holding a private party. But he makes the mistake of letting guests invite their friends, which leads to Metal Sonic getting brutally beat up by Triple T, turning Metal Sonic into scrap metal. Triple T flees the scene, escaping using a getaway plane. He flies to Japan, expecting to land safely and be treated to a maid cafe because he assassinated the one who unfairly won the Japanese Pretty Derby. However, his flight is taken down by Kasane Teto, using a baguette to viciously destroy the getaway plane. When she lands back to Japan, she is instantly attacked by Hatsune Miku, who uses her Miku Miku beam to evaporate Teto from existence. After that, Miku goes to the maid cafe to get what Triple T was gonna have, treated like a queen by the maids. However, she was shot by American John, who whips out his shotgun and takes her out. He flees Japan as fast as he could, flying back the US fucking like an eagle, flapping his arms steadily. As soon as he lands back to America, he goes to the nearest 7-Eleven, but his ears are soon destroyed by Dax, who plays his song on the store speaker. He runs out of there before American John can take him out, successfully killing American John, at least for now. Dax goes back to his treehouse and play S to create the next Burger music album. But this is quickly taken down by Nintendo because Dax used the word Mario in one of his songs. Now, Nintendo went back to work creating the next Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive, rumored to be the Mbappe Special. However, the headquarters is quickly raided by Sonic the Hedgehog, who uses the information found within Nintendo headquarters and reports back to Sega. Sega used this information to make a new remake of the greatest Sonic game there is, which they say is Sonic Eraser. What the fuck? Once they released the trailer for this remake, everyone went to Sega headquarters and punched the person who decided such a thing, and the person that threw Sonic out of the window was Jaden Animations. She then went back to doing her usual business on YouTube until a freaky fan of hers busted into her room and then busted to her in the room. She instantly killed that sussy baka and headed outside, reporting the incident to the policeum. But what she didn't know was that the police were very big fans of her too, being too distracted to find out who did it. As soon as the police were distracted, the freaky fan shot the two police and kidnapped Jaden. This freaky person was Sans Undertale, who uses his Gaster Blaster to kill Jaden. After that, Sans goes back to tickling his pickle to female neighbors like a freak. You know who else tickles his pickle to people without their consent? Aaron. And we know what he did. He tickles his pickle to Angry Birds. Thanks for watching, fellas. Oh yeah, Jungle Pocket keeps telling me to remind you to go on a date with her, Aaron.